Hi, today we're going to be working with more quadratic transformations. And on this one, it's basically converting the vertex form, which is a times the quantity x minus h squared plus k, into the standard quadratic form. So what it's going to look like is you have this equation right here. So you kind of have to work inside to outside. So the first step is that we are going to take what's in parentheses and square it, which basically means, remember I taught you this, you're just going to draw another parenthesis and put x plus 1 and then square it. So this will be x times x is x squared. 1x and 1x gives you 2x. And then 1 times 1 is 1. Then step 2, you're going to take this 2, this is where we're getting the 2, and multiplying it by that trinomial, x squared plus 2x plus 1. So this will give us 2x squared plus 4x plus 2, because remember we're going to multiply 2 by every single term. And then what you're going to do is this minus 3 right here, you're just going to put it right there, and minus 3. So the only thing you have left to combine is the 2 minus 3 here. So your final answer will be 2x squared plus 4x, and then 2 minus 3 is minus 1. So we just converted it from what we call a vertex form into the standard quadratic form, where you can identify your A, your B, and your C. So now we're going to try this next one without the reminders of the different steps here. So on this, we first need to take x minus 2, and we're going to square it, which means we put a parenthesis and put x minus 2. So this will be x times x is x squared. Outside is negative 2x. Inside is another negative 2x, which gives you negative 4x. And then negative 2 times negative 2 is positive 4. Then what we're going to do is we're going to multiply that entire trinomial by 3, because that's what it's telling us to in that formula. So now we have 3 times x squared is 3x squared. 3 times negative 4x is negative 12x. And then 3 times 4 is 12. And what we're going to do is we're going to take that minus 5 right here and just put it right here on the end. So your final answer will be 3x squared minus 12x, and 12 minus 5 is 7. So that would be your final answer. All right, let's take a look at letter C. Okay, so we're going to do the same thing. We're going to take x plus 3, and we square that, which means to cover up that squared and put another x plus 3. So that'll be x squared, and then 3x and 3x gives you 6x for your middle term, and then 3 times 3 is 9. And you're going to multiply by the negative 2, because that's where it comes from. So negative 2x squared, negative 12x, and minus 18. And then what we're going to do is take this plus 7 and add it on the end. So our final answer is negative 2x squared minus 12x minus 11. All right, let's see what it wants us to do now. It says on letter D, find the roots of the function in problem C above by using the quadratic formula. Write your answer as a decimal that is rounded to the nearest hundredths. Hint, your A, B, and C. Substitute those numbers in the formula to get your radical answer first, then your decimal answer. All right, so we need to identify that the A is negative 2, the B is negative 12, and the C is negative 11. So we take the opposite of B. So the opposite of a negative 12 would be a positive 12 plus minus square root of B squared. So negative 12 squared is 144 minus 4 times your A is negative 2 times your C is negative 11, all divided by twice A, which is negative 4. And remember, we're finding the x's. So x equals 12 plus minus the square root of 144 minus, let's see, 4488 would be 56, all divided by negative 4. So your two x values will be a negative 4.87 and a negative 1.13. So these are your two x values. All right, then let's see. It says now on letter E, sketch the graph by first using the roots. So negative 4.87, so 1, 2, 3, 4, and it's almost at negative 5. And then negative 1.13 is almost there. And it says the vertex is the other point that is needed to finish sketching the parabola. So to find the x value of the vertex, use the axis of symmetry formula, which is, to find the x, the opposite of b, so be 12, over twice a, 2 times negative 2 is negative 4. So that gives you negative 3. Then what you're going to do to find, so this is the x value. So remember, your vertex needs to be an ordered pair. So negative 3, we have to find the y. So let's grab that equation, negative 2x squared minus 12x minus 11. That's what we need to use in order to find our y. So y equals negative 2x squared minus 12x minus 11. So what we're going to do, negative 2, we're going to put the negative 3 in place of every x. And that will give us our y. So let's see, that'll be 9 times negative 2. So that's negative 18. Negative 12 times negative 3 is 36 minus 11. So negative 18 and 36 is 18. 18 minus 11 gives us 7. So the y is equal to 7. So that would be the vertex. So we're going to go left 3 and up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So here is our parabola. Okay, there you go.